Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
Alright y'all, so before we talk about how this man Ace got turned into a donut all because he couldn't handle a yo daddy joke, we gotta take it back to how he even got in this situation in the first place. And I know some of y'all probably in y'all head like, oh, he just saying this because he don't like Ace or he hate Ace or something like that. But nah, that's not even the case because I actually messed with Ace. I just felt like he made some last minute dumb decisions in the end and led him to him getting turned into a donut. Who knows, y'all might understand where I'm coming from after y'all done watching this video. And if it's that good, you might even sub to the channel.
We do not care.
But only time will tell. And with that being said, let's start this video, bruh. Alright y'all, so the last time we left off, this man Luffy knocked out everybody, well, not everybody, majority of everybody with his Conqueror Riz. And at this time, Luffy himself didn't even know he could do that. Imagine getting rizzed up by somebody without them knowing they rizz you up and they just go on about their day. While you like, damn, he just rizzed me up or she just rizzed me up. Anywho, now that everybody know that Luffy has Conqueror Riz, they put all their attention over towards him. They didn't know Luffy was like that for real. So these randoms started running towards Luffy as if he's the only one they have to fight. But little did they know, they was running towards their demise. Because this man Whitebeard just sent them packing easily. They must be forgot there's this 21 feet tall old dude with stage 26 cancer that's willing to give his life away crashing out for his son Ace. At any given moment, bro, this man literally have nothing to lose. And he knows that. Look at this man, he's over here smiling. He was teasing them, telling them that they scared of one old man and a little kid, bro. He was like, what happened to all that willpower? I thought you wanted to kill me. Attacking more randoms in the process. So with that being said, they all target Whitebeard instead of Luffy because of course they seen Whitebeard as a bigger threat. Shoot, if I seen this, I don't even know if I would fight, bro. Why, you ask? Because if I did, he would have been dead in one tap. What, y'all thought I was gonna be scared?
you stupid.
Anyways, while they was focusing on Whitebeard, both Luffy and Eva took that opportunity to leave. But the crazy thing about it, dude wasn't about to let nobody slip past him. He immediately ordered his man to go after Luffy too. I don't know why dude thought he was like that and went out by himself, but Luffy didn't play no games and need the hell out of him. He's gonna feel that in the morning. Then we got Whitebeard over here just casually knocking people out with one swing. On this side you got Marine shooting at him. Like that's actually gonna work. Man's use his imaginary quake technique and just obliterate the cannonballs. Also everybody else was just doing their thing as well. But with all of this being said, Whitebeard was like, I'm either gonna live or I'm gonna die. So forget protecting me. Go back up Luffy with everything you got. Everybody else looking at him like, because they so confused. Kizaru was like, I spotted a Rizzler. Attack. So we cut back to Luffy and he punched the hell out of this random. After that, Eva was trying to warn Luffy that Momo was heading his way, but it's all good because Doma came in the clutch and saved Luffy. I ain't gonna lie, dude kinda looked tough and he got the monkey on his shoulder too. Like, oh, that boy kinda go hard, I ain't gonna lie. Next after that, Dollface tried to go after Luffy, but he ended up getting stopped by the DeKalvin brothers. So pretty much y'all can see that Luffy was getting so much help, but Luffy, he didn't really care about none of that help. He just wanted to save Ace. That's his only goal. Anywho, Luffy wasn't their only target. They still were trying to take down this man Whitebeard because they know if they can take him down, then eventually everybody else will go down. And not only that, bro had to fend for himself. But with Whitebeard being a dog he is, he not gonna let that stop him. Bro tells them they can stand in line or they can all die at once, and then hits them with this whole whirlwind attack, sending them all flying. After that last attack though, he looked like he was ready to kill over. Men started coughing and all. The fact that they were struggling so hard to kill the old man on his last dying breath is crazy to me. But he was like, both him and Luffy think alike. As long as Ace gets saved, that's all that matters. And he said, show me the will of D. Pause, because I already know how y'all freaky be. So we cut back to Luffy and this man Mihawk was standing right in front of him. After that, he just throws a slash at him. This man Luffy still kept on running. If Mr. One wasn't here to save this man, he probably would have got cooked. And speaking of Mr. One, bro, we ain't see this man all Marine for it until now.
It's been a while, no cap.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost forgot bro was here. But I guess that doesn't matter because Mihawk one-shots this man instantly. Bro didn't even get a chance to shine. Mihawk didn't waste no time. He immediately goes after Luffy. Eva tried stopping him, but he dodges him with no effort at all, taking this long ass leap towards Luffy. And just as he was about to attack Luffy, my goat swooped in and saves him. Every time Crocodile on the scene, it's always a good day for me, I ain't gonna lie. Crocodile tells Luffy to get lost before he changed his mind, and I'm surprised Luffy didn't say nothing back. He just took off. Mihawk was trying to talk to Crocodile, and Crocodile was like, if you wanna fight, just shut up and do it. Basically telling bro he ain't trying to hear all of that. Now y'all see why he's my favorite antagonist, bruh. He's just too cold. So as Luffy continuously run to go save Ace, Boa pops up and she was like, I'm here to save you. And at the same time, the pacifista pulls up on him. Boa does what she did last time and stand in the way so they won't attack him. But that's when Sentomaru came out of nowhere and tried attacking Boa. Bro was not having it because he was getting sick and tired of Boa keep doing that. We cut to everybody else and they all was still trying to pave a way for Luffy. Everybody was doing their thing and that's all that matters. Whitebeard was barely holding his own. Bro was about to get jumped from the back of Jinbei and pull up. 2 videos before this, somebody was like, you need to put all that glaze towards Jinbei instead. So here y'all have it. That boy Jinbei, he's the GOAT. He's him. That boy is really like that for real. My glorious king Jinbei always on top. Pause. Y'all happy now? Good. Let's move on. So they end up clearing the path for Luffy and all he had to do is keep on running forward while Inazuma creates a path for him, which he eventually does. And at this point it was smooth sailing for Luffy because all he had to do was just keep on going. This dude was telling them, oh, go get Luffy. But bro, how they gonna get Luffy if they getting stopped? You're not getting stopped. You could fight him yourself. What, you're scared? But with that being said, some of these randoms was able to break through and they were trying to fight this man Luffy, but Whitebeard commanders wasn't gonna let that slide and they started fighting back. Some more randoms hops in front of Luffy, but Luffy just takes them out with ease and he just keeps on going. And as he keep going, these randoms was still trying to stop him, but Eva was stopping them. Even Kizaru tried to hop in, but too bad for him, Whitebeard was right there to stop him. He was like, this about to be a good show. You should sit down and watch. So as Luffy started celebrating, this man Garp done came in so fast and stopped this man. How he even can move like that at that age? Like how? Anywho, Luffy was telling Garp to get out the way, but Garp was telling him, nah bruh, this the path you took, you and your brother. He even told him he will fight him to the death. And look at this man Luffy face, bro. Luffy is in shock right now. Look at this man Sengoku face. I bet he like, bruh, I know this man gonna fold, bruh. That's his grandchild. Luffy didn't even want to attack him, but Garp gaslighted Luffy into attacking him. So with that being said, Luffy goes into second gear and he give it all he got. Meanwhile, this man Garp, this man is over here struggling. He don't want to punch Luffy. Man was getting flashbacks of him and Ace. I never got the reason why people was calling Garp a L grandpa. He literally let Luffy boom him just for Ace to get saved. Of course, he can't just throw away his title, but he did it in a way to save both of his grandsons. And this is literally the best way for him to do that now. Yeah, it's sad. It's really sad, I ain't gonna lie. But let's move on. So just for a little bit, we cut to Kizaru and Whitebeard. Kizaru was like, look at that. I believe he just might make it.
You changed your mind? I thought you said he couldn't do it.
I didn't say he can save Ace. Now that he made it together, they both would die together and get put in a pack by a golden Buddha. As y'all can see, Whitebeard wasn't messing with that and he tries attacking Kizaru, but Kizaru weave his attack. Then immediately he blicks him down. Cutting back to Luffy, he finally makes it to Ace. About time. About damn time. And this man was so happy. I wouldn't blame him. He did all that and he finally get to see his bro. He finally get to try to get a chance to save him. So I ain't mad at him. And same with Ace. Ace was glad to see Luffy actually made it too. So as Luffy casually pulls out the key to try to unlock this man Ace handcuffs. And by the way, if you was wondering how Luffy even got that key or probably forgot, he got it from Boa Hancock. She been coming to clutch for him this whole war, I ain't gonna lie. But anywho, Luffy had all the time in the world to unlock this man Ace handcuffs. handcuffs. Sengoku was transforming this whole time, and this man Luffy was over here struggling to try to unlock his handcuffs. If that was me, I ain't gonna lie, I would have did it quick. The fact that he even stand there for a while for him to even get a chance to do so is already crazy. Why was bro just menacingly just standing over them though? Anywho, as Luffy was about to put the key in the hole, Kizaru shot the key and broke it. After that, Luffy just realized Mr. 3 is right there. Meanwhile, Sengoku is getting ready to attack all of them. Luffy tells Mr. 3 to put a wall up to protect Ace, and Luffy he uses his third gear and blows up into a balloon so he could protect them too, taking a big golden punch from Sengoku, causing a scaffold to fall down with them. But as they was falling, Mr. 3 ended up making a key out of his wax powers, with that causing Luffy to be able to free Ace just in time. And on top of that, they give us this clean ass animation, bro. When I tell you, bro, when I seen it, I replayed it so many times because how clean it looks. But now that Luffy saved Ace, we move towards the climax of this video. And I just want to give y'all a heads up, whatever I say about Ace, don't think I actually hate Ace, bro. He's a good character. I just feel like the decision he made is what made me like, why would he do that? But other than that, I do like his character, so I just had to say this so y'all wouldn't be like, oh, this nigga hate Ace. I gotta talk about how this man Ace just fumbled his own life. So of course we all know that Luffy risked his life to save his own big brother, and he freed him from the clutches of death. And at that time I was like, damn, they really about to survive this shit. So the Marines start shooting bullets at Luffy and them, and of course it goes through Ace.
Bend the knee or bend your head.
And Luffy, he just knocks the bullets back towards them. And then after that, these two Marines start running towards Luffy and try to attack him. And this man Ace does this unnecessary shit. Bro really did a handstand on Luffy's head. Like, that was literally unnecessary to do, bro. And after that, two of the Marines tries to slice Ace, knowing damn well that their swords was going to go through him. Like, I honestly think these motherfuckers have no brain cells at all. And Ace, he hops off Luffy's head and he burned all their asses. But Luffy wasn't going to just let Ace do all the work. So Luffy goes second gear, and three of these Marines tries to cut him, but as they got close, this man was already gone, spinning around in a circle, and he bodies them. And right now, Ace and Luffy looking unstoppable, cause next this man Ace pull out the finger blicky, and he start busting at them. Pause. And next some dude try to hit him from behind. Pause. And my boy Luffy kicks him out the way. And like I said, them boys looking unstoppable. Like honestly, Luffy, Ace, and Sabo would have made a great ass team. I would have loved to seen that. Let me know, what about y'all? But anyways, Luffy and Ace continuously run because they trying to get up out of there, because the whole goal of course was to save Ace. So I mean, it really wouldn't be no point for them to stick around. But as they kept running away, this man Kuzan, I think that's how you say it, right, stops both Luffy and Ace in their tracks. And bro, it's funny because Luffy was telling Ace that he would surpass him one of these days, right? And this man Kuzan was like, one of these days? You won't even live to see tomorrow. And I was like, nah, bro is cold for that. And not because he got ice powers. But anyways, he tries to freeze Luffy and Ace, but Ace stops him from doing so. And both of their attacks clash, like on some DB shit. And both of their attacks basically just cancel each other out. Alright, so after that, Whitebeard, he was telling his crew to continue to the new world without him, because pretty much his mission was complete, and he just wanted to make sure Ace was safe. And not to mention, he was sick and old, so he knew he wouldn't be able to hold out for much longer. So as long as his family make it out, he's good. So with that being said, this man started fucking up Marineford. And just look how cocky bro is. All that damn muscle for what, bro? And he's supposed to be an old ass man? That's crazy.
A few minutes later.
But anyways, after Whitebeard did all that, this motherfucker Sakabozo started shit talking. And bro was like, oh, soon as y'all save Ace, now y'all started running away. How coward and shit like that. And all he was really trying to do is get under their skin. But as you can see, they didn't really pay him no mind. They kept running. But as soon as this man pulled off his hat, I knew he was gonna start instigating like a bitch. And on top of that, bro pushed his hair back like he got fucking hair for real. This motherfucker wanna be a light skin so bad. With this fucked up ass tape, broke out a Vegeta tape line. But anyways, he kept continuously talking his shit. And then he finally brings up Whitebeard. And man, oh man, when he brung up Whitebeard, that really didn't sit right with Ace. Men start calling him a washed up failure, all that, calling him all types of names. And that really got Ace so mad. And if I was Ace, yeah, I would have got mad, but I wouldn't be so foolish to turn around and try to fight Sakabozo. Especially after my brother and my whole crew saved my life. This what got me mad with Ace. He let bro get in his head, and his crew was telling him, bro, just don't worry about that shit, just keep going. But he wanted to be like, oh nah man, fuck that shit. He not gonna be talking about Pops like that.
Yeah, he's nuts. That guy might pass away soon.
So he started walking up to him like he was really finna do some real shit. And him and Bo Sakabozo throws a punch and he gets knocked down instantly. And you would think, that's my time to run, right? Surely I'm not strong enough to beat this guy right now. And Sakabozo, he kept invoking this man, making this man getting so mad and shit. And he tells him the only two people he want to kill is him and Luffy. And he sees Luffy and he tries to kill him. And this man Ace, he jumps and he saves Luffy just in time. But in the process, he got turned into a donut. And thinking back at this episode, Ace actually deserved what he got. As much as I hate Sakabozo, Ace deserved what he got, for real, for real. Now I want y'all to hear me out here. If Ace would have just kept running right, he wouldn't have to worry about none of this. That wouldn't have made him a coward from running. Everybody knew how dire the situation was. Ace could have always easily come back to take revenge. But no, he decided he wanted to be a big and bad, and he got his shit turned into a donut.
It ain't me. Ain't me.
And don't get me wrong, I like the Ace as a character, but this right here, he got what he deserved. But that's all I'm gonna say on that topic. So anyways, after that happened to Ace, his crew started running back to save him, and they started shooting shit at Sakabozo. And as you can imagine, that shit did not work at all. For a moment though, he was kind of looking like Ace, I ain't gonna lie though, but he just fixed himself right back up. And y'all wanna know what's crazy? Bro wasn't even done. He was trying to finish this man Ace off. Bro was trying to put another hole inside Ace. Pause, I guess. And Whitebeard, he was trying to stop him, but this man Kizaru stopped Whitebeard from attacking. Bro was talking about you're getting forgetful in your old age. I'm still here. If he don't shut his I'm proud being a slave ass up, I'll take bro out myself. But anyways, Sakabozo tries to finish off Ace, and this man Jinbei came in a clutch and stopped his fist. Cause Jinbei, you know he's a W for real, for real. Bro said he's not even afraid to die. He's a GOAT for real, for real. But while that was happening over there, this man Garp started walking to Sakabozo, and everybody was looking confused like, what is he doing? And if Sengoku did not stop this man Garp would have killed Sakabozo. Bro was about to risk it all, and that made me respect Garp even more, bro. Bro was really about to stand on business for this man Ace. W character for real. But anyways, after that, Marco and Vasta came and sliced this man Sakabozo. And of course they was able to slice him because they had hockey, but he tells them it's already too late because Ace already about to die, which was true. I mean, he put a whole hole inside of him, like, of course. And then they give us this sad ass scene with Luffy crying and shit, and honestly that shit was very sad, man. It was a very dark and sad episode, I'm not gonna lie. Like for real, that shit almost had me crying for real, especially because this man Luffy, he broke into Impel Down, then broke out of Impel Down, then went to Marineford all this way trying to save Ace, and then this happened. So yeah, I really felt really bad for Luffy. Ace, he kind of got what he deserved for not listening. Not saying I wanted him to die, but he kind of got what he deserved though. But anyways, with that being said, this man Luffy was stuck frozen because he couldn't handle what just happened to his brother, and I do not blame him at all. So Sakabozo took it upon himself to try to take Luffy out, but Marco stops him from doing so. And he was telling everybody that they may have lost Ace, but Ace will live on through Luffy. So he was telling them to protect Luffy with their lives, but Sakabozo wasn't having that. So he started running out to Jinbei, and next thing we know, we see a light go past this man's face, and next thing you know, this man Whitebeard was right behind this man Sakabozo, looking spooked. Mans was looking like he just seen a ghost, and he turns around looking all scared and shit. And this man Whitebeard was so fucking mad, bro. You couldn't even see his eyes. eyes. And y'all already know, once you can't see an anime character eyes, it's over. And with that being said, this man Whitebeard stand on business. And he punches this man Sakabozo so hard, he turned bro into a pancake. Bro tried to make sure Sakabozo never see the day of light again. And then after that, this man, he jumps up in the air. And look at this man Sakabozo, he thought this shit was over, looking all weak and shit. That what your bitch ass get. And this man Whitebeard tries to stomp this man down, but Sakabozo bitch ass dodges it. And bro started rolling around like a fucking rag doll. But Whitebeard wasn't done, he still was running after him. But then Sakabozo started shooting his little magma fist at him and burnt a piece of his mustache. And this part was low-key funny right here, I ain't gonna lie. This man Sakabozo started running towards him and trying to attack him and shit. And my boy Whitebeard was blocking him with one hand. And then bro tries to do this spin kick. Whitebeard's like, man, get the fuck out of here. And he had sent bro flying. But then after all that, something bad kind of happened. And y'all remember earlier in the video I was like, bro was sick and shit, so he can't really do how he was doing when he was in his prime. So with that being said, Sakabozo puts another hole into him. Pause. And after that, bro felt like he was the shit, breathing all hard. Literally just a minute ago, this man was scared for his life. But guess what? That didn't stop my boy Whitebeard from doing what he is about to do right now. Whitebeard was like, man, fuck all that. And he grabs Sakabozo, picks him up, and throws him up in the air. And mind you, my boy did that with one hand, effortlessly. On top of that, being injured, sick, and he's old. Never underestimate old man strength, y'all. But anyways, as Sakabozo was falling down, just look at his scary ass face. He knew he was fucked. Whitebeard done hit him so hard, he made this man cracked into little pieces. And with that hit alone, this man wreaked so much havoc on Marineford, he broke the whole shit. Like, it's not even funny how much power this man still had. But anyways, with that being said, Sakabozo started sliding down and shit, and then bro fell underneath the ground. And yeah, there you have it. Hopefully y'all understand where I was coming from, and if you didn't, then I mean, I can't make everybody agree with me, so it is what it is. Hopefully y'all enjoy another one of my videos. Next video is most likely going to be the last video on Marineford, and then we can move on to the next arc. Also, before y'all go, this video was sponsored by Anime Express. Anime Express has a variety of merch from your favorite anime, like for example Jujutsu Kaisen, Naruto, One Piece, and etc. They got a bunch of good things that I think you should check out, such as hoodies, t-shirts, phone cases. They even got this sword over here. I'm not gonna lie, this look tough, but me personally, I would definitely cop this Gear 5 action figure. This look too clean, I can't lie. And if you want 10% off, just use my code SuperDense10 when you're about to cop something. The link will be in the description below. And yeah, thanks for watching.